Hello YouTube. So what we have today is a pack cover, a rain cover, more specifically by Highlander. Let's see if this focuses. There we go. Highlander. And so this is an 80 to 90 liter rucksack cover. And I wanted to make this quick preview just because there's a little issue that I thought we should talk about. So, well, produced in China for Highlander, there we go. What is this? 100% polyester fabric, seamless one-piece, waterproof construction. Packed in drawcord stuffed sack, which is this one right here. Fits up to a 90 liter rucksack. Hook attachment points for fastening to your rucksack. Now, let's come to this last point right here. I've inspected these, and honestly, I don't understand how they're supposed to be attached to a pack unless, you know, the pack has somewhere to attach these on. It feels like, I don't know, a bit of a redundant feature that you may or may not be able to use. In my case, or in most cases, you need something to hook this onto, unless you have a pack that has actually been made for the system, but there's none that I know of. So that's a feature that I thought, a bit redundant, and just could have done a better job at basically the construction or the design really for the pack cover, because what I wanted to showcase, and the reason I wanted to make this video, is, as you can see, well, first of all, it almost entirely covers my Blackhawk SOF ruck, but it has this standard elasticated basically elastic cord inside of there to kind of wrap around the pack, except it only ends up to about here. As you can see, from here on out, there's no more elastic. What you have is a draw cord that you can cinch at the bottom with a little toggle, and that is quite an unusual feature in a pack cover. I mean, it's the first time that I'd seen it, and to be fair, I'm not a big fan of that, because whenever you try to cinch this down, you're pulling this way. So all of this fabric, instead of having the elastic that kind of helps retain the pack cover onto the pack, this basically what ends up happening here, as you can see, is just ends up sliding away from the pack, and doesn't hold itself into place. So yeah, that's definitely a design flaw that basically motivated me to make a video about this, just because yeah, it's just an unusual pack cover, I have to say, and I don't see why they would have just stuck to the standard design of just about any pack cover, where they have the elastic running all the way around, and so it keeps it firmly in place. Whereas this feature right here, it just feels like, well, it sort of could work, but to be fair, I just prefer the standard design, like that pack cover right there. As you can see, this covers my Molly 2 pack perfectly all the way around, including all the pouches and everything, and it just wraps around with this really heavy duty elastic all the way around the pack. As you can see, it just engulfs it really nicely. And so I don't understand why they would have chosen this design. I think they were trying to think out of the box, but I don't know, a bit of a fail in my opinion as well. As well as these attachment points here, these little whatever you call them, hooks, I guess. But you know, how would you attach this to a pack? I don't know, unless it has D-rings or something. You know, just a redundant feature basically that I don't understand. And yeah, what can I say, guys? Just a quick, well, if you can call this a review, I guess. Just a quick preview or show and tell. But yeah, not so sure I like this design. I guess you know, I'll have to do, just because I purchased this ages ago, and basically it would cost me more to return it and everything, so at the end of the day I might just keep it. So yeah, what can I say though? It just is what it is. Not a big fan of it, and you know, let's try to cinch this down real quick. Let me put the phone down for a second. Yeah, as you can see, even cinched down, it'll have the tendency to slip off. There you go. It just, because it doesn't have the elastic that helps it, you know, that helps retain the whole pack cover in place and just snugly around the pack. This thing is just a design flaw that, oh well, just gonna have to live with, I guess. But yeah, I felt the need to make this little this quick video on this pack cover, just because yeah, in case you run into it, you'll know what to expect. And it's up to you to make the buy if you think this is worth your money. But in my opinion, I don't know, just not pleased with this design. The fabric, on the other hand, it looks decent. I haven't tested it yet, but it looks waterproof enough. So I'd still have to test this in a heavy shower, and I might do that in another video. But yeah, this was just a quick preview of the pack cover and its features and its flaws, I guess. So yeah, I guess that was just about it, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.